may not have heard of the tales of those people that encountered the crazy old man that was holding the big book. For those of you who did have a character present, even if it wasn't you guys want to give a brief highlight on what this chronicle is?
So there was a elderly wizard-looking gentleman holding a chronicle that burst into the guild, proclaimed prophecies of doom, and then seemingly almost at his behest, or at the behest of the book he was carrying, some minor undead rose up around the guild, sort of almost spectral undead rather than fully formed zombies or anything like that. Then at his suggestion, we headed into town to battle against what he warned was going to be a greater incursion. When we entered the center of town, all hell broke loose, as seemingly conjured from time or space different to ours, creatures of various origins and powers and intents sort of formulated out of this spectral mist in the center of town. Firstly, I believe there was what appeared to be some kind of pit fiend, a fiery winged demon. Then there was a hydra with a great many heads that snapped at us, and then there was a dragon, I want to say.
Yeah. A Dracolich.
It was a Dracolich that formed in the center of the city. And then finally after that, when we thought we had perhaps bested this sort of spectral assault, a fearsome Tarask, many times our height and enough to lay waste to the entire area around it, briefly took physical form, flattening the party to the ground, before dissipating once more into this strange misty substance. At which point the chronicler, as I guess we're going to call him, clutched tightly to his book and began murmuring nonsense, and projected a great shield around himself that appeared to be some kind of force created by the book itself. And when battling a pair of protective spectral gargoyles he conjured, we slew them, deactivated the shield, wrenched the book from his hands, and he finally gave out life. And we now bear the chronicle, and we have read from it, and we see our past and some of our future written upon the pages. I think that's all I can remember.
Yeah, that's about right. Totally legit medical mushrooms. Okay.
It was a sandbox session with Matt.
Of course it is.
Totally legit medical mushrooms.
I mean, something like that just has to be Matt.
Yep. After a story like that, though, please refer to this comment in the chat box. Damn.
Yeah, my Nahazar's eyes would bulge when he would hear about Tarask. Like, goddamn.
That's what I said. I was like, holy shit, that's Tarask? Damn.
Yeah, it like put a foot on us, and bad things happened.
I'm kind of disappointed no one went unconscious, but then they were all at full health.
I mean, just a Tarask, the most powerful being ever to exist besides the gods.
But yeah, so as you guys are going about your business, and someone is... So hang on, what are the character names that we've got here? We've got what's that? A Brub? I've found a Brub before. Now, Haza I don't think I've encountered before, or Tempest.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm playing on your session. So he's a Dragonborn fighter. Technically, Census states that I'm defender, but I really don't have defensive powers and whatnot. I'm more like, concept is to hit hard, or at least try to hit hard, and so damage on front lines.
And Tempest?
Mild-mannered and open, Tempest has often been called intelligent and strong, but he would never say so himself. Clad in shimmering blue scale armor, adorned with the twin symbols of Ione and Cord, Tempest has set out to protect the world and his beloved family from the horrors that befall it. Tempest is a sword mage cleric hybrid. That is more defender than leader, but a little.
If you say so, you're a red mage.
That's actually very apt. Also, there's an ambulance.
Yeah, passives. He's ass at looking at things.
There you go. You guys can have an action point there as well.
Thank you.
So yeah, as you guys are, and yeah, Nettle I am familiar with.
Everyone remembers Nettle.
Yeah. So as you guys are going about your business, and I broke my fat. Good job, me. One of you, we will say, let's actually roll this. Oops. There we go. So Nettle, you happen to be looking at the Chronicle. You know, it's an interesting magic-y thing. You know, it's your kind of thing to take a peek at, isn't it?
Strange and cool.
Yeah. You find on the last page where it usually tells you what the start of your next adventure is going to be. Instead of that, it simply tells you. Look to the man coming through the door. And
Is there a man in the door?
And as you read that, a man comes through the door. He looks rather disheveled. His clothes are ripped. He's out of breath. He's sweating. He stumbles into a chair and sits down. He looks like he's been cut up. He's kind of bloodied, and he is someone that is that kind of works for the guild sometimes as like a messenger, delivery boy, that kind of thing.
Well, the magic book said so I'm fully supporting this. Flyover. Did something happen? You look bedraggled.
He's panting and he looks. There's some evil disturbance going on in town. It's taken over half a block. There's people killing everywhere.
Oh,
and he slumps down. You can see like he's got a gash in his head that's bleeding. You know, it looks like he's fallen unconscious.
We need a healer. Is anyone a healer?
I have some divine healing, if that's what he requires. Oh dear, this gentleman does not seem to be doing well. Tempest's gonna call upon Ione to restore this person so that we can gather more knowledge from him.
Sure, make me a heal check.
Yeah, things I don't even know if I can actually roll. I assume my heal's really bad. I'm going to assume that. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Can I just like healing word him instead?
Yeah, sure. Instead. Like this guy needs magic.
Yeah, definitely needs a healing word. There we go.
Okay. So he regains consciousness and he looks around. You know, he's still quite injured, but he doesn't look too bad anymore. He looks up and he says, "Oh, thank you, sir. It's someone needs to go and deal with this."
Of course.
Abrub, go. Like, Abrub lifts his axe as he hears this over his head. He kind of rushes out the door.
Abrub just runs off.
Innocent are in danger.
He looks up at where Abrub has left the door and he looks at you guys. He says, "Doesn't he need directions?"
I think we'll get him there.
So yeah, he gives you some directions. It's basically in the poorer part of town, the slums area.
Okay.
And he says, "There's some very strange stuff going on there. Please be careful."
We shall.
Proper planning will ensure we survive. Now, there's little time to waste, I think. Tempest is going to try and grab a map of the town on the way out, but yeah, whatever.
I mean, You guys, this is one of the guild's homes. You know, you're familiar with the town. One of its many homes. Yes, and you find a Brub looking around at crossroads, a little confused, I suppose. But yeah, with the directions, you guys know where you're going. It takes you like 10 minutes walking, or fast walking. And as you get there, you can tell you're nearby because you see a woman running down the street screaming, "Ah, they're coming!"
Oh dear.
Who are that?
Chasing her, you see a man that looks rather odd. He's got some strange tattoos. It looks like a lot of piercings and scars that seem to have been done in patterns. And he's chasing her, wielding this really vicious serrated blade.
Okay. Well, we're gonna try and get in the way of that.
Definitely.
Oh yeah, you can absolutely get in the way of that. And in sort of a frothing rage, he attacks you instead. But since there's 4 of you, you know, you managed to handle him.
Yeah. So this guy has got. Is he just like completely berserk, and we can't like talk to him anyway?
I mean, you can try and capture him, and basically he's gibbering about going to kill them, gut them all.
Okay.
Bro would like to
Magical.
render the man unconscious.
Blood for the blood god.
Oh no, not core knights, please.
Oh dear.
A bro would like to render the man unconscious with a non-lethal blow of his axe. Shallow cut across the chest, if that's okay.
Sure, one more scar to go along with the many.
I don't know.
You bash him right across the head and he slots down. Give him a nice cut.
This is
That
strange.
guy's
I
the-
have no idea about these runes. There might be more.
That guy is
Yeah.
the bad sort of crazy.
I'm not exact. I should be quite. Have I got Arcana? I don't remember if Tempest is training Arcana. Oh, I am. Excellent. Okay. Of course, I'm a fucking sword mage. Why did I even think that? Okay. Let's find out if he's been enchanted.
He does not appear enchanted.
Oh dear.
Although there
bad.
is some lingering magic, as if he was in an area of ambiently high magic, to put it one way.
Ah. So he's not been enchanted, he's been almost like exposed to something that's just changed his mentality. Okay. I'm going to reach out my arcane senses and point us towards the location that sort of, I guess, gives off a similar magical vibe, smells the same.
Oh yeah, you can find the magic hotspot.
Yeah. Tip is just going to point with his massive bastard sword and be like, that way.
Understood.
A bro charges forth, ready to fight.
Oh, good. So as Abrupt charges off and you guys give chase, heading down the street. Oh, okay. Abrupt, how coincidentally. As Abrupt runs off ahead, after about a minute or so, he pauses, like he stops mid-run. And he just seems to be frozen for... It only seems to last for about 2 seconds, and then he keeps going, as if nothing's changed.
And I guess we saw that.
I've got
You guys all saw that.
Nose.
All 3 of you saw it.
I slow for a moment, but I continue and I just like take a look at Tempest. Any idea what that was?
Sorry, I didn't really catch it. What? what was?
I thought I saw Abrupt just freezing for a few seconds.
Really? How interesting. Because I sense anything in the air. Is there some sort of magical barrier where he just ran through?
I mean, like the magic in the area is building as you're getting closer.
It's just too much. Yeah, I can't pick out anything particular. There's too much magic in the air, and it might be some sort of passive effect of whatever we're going towards.
Well, hopefully that's all it is, and I follow Abruk to make sure he doesn't kill himself too quickly, at least.
Too quickly.
Abrupt
So,
does
like-
not die.
Part of
Much.
Soul Mage's thing is we have like that warding, right, where we use our arcane magic.
Yeah.
I want to like use that to shield my mind, because it's clear that something is like affecting us, affecting people at least. I want to like.
Okay.
I don't know if you want me to like roll Arcana for how good I am at that, but like, I just want to try and shield. I don't think I can shield anyone else, but at least try and shield myself from the worst effects.
You're just kind of trying to be a bit more alert with your magical ward.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. As you're heading down, you feel as if there is something brushing against your warding, but it's kind of weak and off to the side.
Some kind of force or presence is. It's not directly attacking me, but certainly present in the area. Be careful, everyone.
Mind tricks, hate them.
Tell me if you
That's-
feel strange.
Oh, Nettle, as you're flying along, after a little while, as you guys are flying along, Nettle, you. How should I put this? It feels. Actually, no, it's better to describe it from the position of the others. You guys see Nettle flying along, and one moment he's flying along normally, and the next moment he seems to be like 30 feet further ahead than he should be and still flying along.
What the?
You know what this reminds me? Quantum Break. Main hero has like a power like that to just
This is
teleport.
Very
Or
peculiar.
time shenanigans.
So yeah, Nettle,
That's our character.
you kind of notice maybe that you're a little further ahead than you expected to be.
Cool! When did I learn to teleport?
In regards to a Brub who rushed ahead, where is he?
At this point, Nettle has caught up with you with that little jump. So you might be a little surprised to find that Nettle is already next to you.
Pixie fast.
Apparently.
This is quite peculiar.
Weirder and weirder.
But yeah, so after a little while, you start to see little shimmers in the air, and Tempest, your keen arcane senses tell you that there is something nearby, something like in this area of houses. And you start to hear voices. Let's give you guys a map.
I'm attacking the darkness.
Oh, okay. Have you got magic missile?
No, I'm a fighter, sadly.
There you go.
Well, this looks familiar.
Yes, it does. So if you guys want to put yourselves at the bottom in the green box.
Yeah.
Team defender on point.
Or rather, yeah, let's go like that.
Oh, we have 3 defenders, don't we?
As I said, I'm
Like
just
three-
titular defender. I'm
3 quote-unquote defenders for as far as a hybrid sword mage goes.
So yeah,
Oh, you do not want to be there.
the bubbles are where the shimmering in the air is, and you can hear what sounds like chanting coming from beyond the wall.
What are you, Nettle, like, class-wise?
Elementalist. Sorcerer.
Oh, okay. This is going to be fun. You may want to stay there.
Okay, so are we supposed to roll initiative?
Yeah, I think this will be a good time to roll initiative. You aren't quite discovered yet, but we're going to be acting in initiative order. Okay, so Brub, you're up first.
All right. So in regards to this whole map, is like the whole map free reign now, or is it just like the first few groups of enemies
What do you
that
mean?
have seen us? Like, it's
No.
I'm a little confused on who all is.
You have not, quote unquote, activated the enemies yet. They haven't seen you.
Okay.
So you can move around as you choose, like in as far as your turn allows.
All right. Well, I'm gonna run through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, not running, but I'm moving through there.
Okay, let me stop you there.
Yeah, I was gonna say, would I stop at the shimmering? Is something gonna happen?
That depends. We'll find out in a second. Let me just add a turn counter here as well.
Okay.
So as you enter the bubble, you guys see Abrob start moving faster, and he basically he exits the bubble a lot quicker than he entered, or his actions seem a lot faster to you. And for you, Abrob, everything else seems to be moving slower.
So do I get extra movement then?
You get an extra standard action.
Oh, cool. Okay. So in that case, then I'm going to charge this dude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Come on, scroll. Wait, hold on. Something went wrong there. 3, 4, 5. Why is that? Oh, because that is not... Okay, I can't charge him. So I'm going to sacrifice my standard for a double move, and then I'm going to actually move here and then charge him with my new 3 standard.
Sure.
Jeez, that was a pain in the butt. So that'll be a 16 versus AC. Probably not going to hit.
Probably not. No, that will not hit.
All right. Well, that was a burub, and Nettle's still on my shoulder, so...
I fear I can't do that.
I don't
Game
think you
rule.
can use you as a mount.
I wish I could, though. That'd be so cool.
Wait, pixies can't mount people?
I don't know actually. To be honest, I don't know anything about the mount.
No, I mean I don't mind if you're hanging onto a Abrob if you want. I don't mind that.
Your call.
Yeah, if you want to have been hanging onto a Abrob, that's fine.
I'm just telling you now, I'm going to go full melee striker. I'm going to be charging a lot, so...
Maybe I'll have let go when he started running, or couldn't hold on, or something.
All right then. So
that will end Abrupt's turn.
Tempest.
Okay, so these bubbles are sort of time distortions. What we can tell. I guess that's going to be my first thing. Is these are clearly magical, right? These are some sort of
These are clearly magical.
temporal distortion.
Yes, if you know such words.
Right. Yeah. Tempest is like smart.
Like, I know this shit.
And are they all the same kind of temporal distortion?
You would have to go in and find out.
Okay. Well, Tempest's going to find out because for science.
For science.
Right. So he's going to move through this bubble to like here, and then try and get to here.
Okay. Let's see. As you enter, nothing happens.
Okay, then I step out of it.
Yeah, there does not seem to be any difference.
Okay, then he's gonna step into this bubble and his second move here.
Okay, again, there does not seem to feel like there is anything going on.
Okay, cool. What are these guys like armed with?
They seem to be similar to the guy that you saw chasing down the street. They have these serrated blades, and that's about all they have. They have rather poor armor as well.
Okay, in which case I am going to activate Host of Shields and end my turn.
Oh, these guys were still level 10. No wonder that. Like, their AC that still wouldn't have hit, but their AC was a bit higher than it should have been. Weird. How come none of these saved? Okay, they've saved now. So you activate a Toast of Shields. All right.
Mhm.
Now, so this is a surprise round, more or less. So Nazar, it's your turn.
Alright, so I'm gonna double move. So that's one. Wait, 5. So that's one move, and then that's one, and then I don't think I went through a bubble, and then I'm gonna move. Yeah, I'm positioning myself at the front line. I'm not waiting for attack to come, and that's all I'm.
Okay, and that just leaves Nettle.
Well, although I did let go of a brub, maybe I should support that side. Then again, that means going through a bubble, and I think I'm tentative of the bubbles. So I'm going to flitter over here. Are people double moving, are they saying?
Yes, that's what it seems like they're doing.
Well, then I guess, I can't attack anything from here, I don't think, so I'll move over here.
Alright then.
That'll be.
So, the bubbles are slowly moving.
Oh, cool.
Let's see where they go.
I like
This
that.
one wanders off. Let's see if one comes out a brob. It does. Alright, so Brob, you want to take your turn while I'm moving the bubbles?
Yeah, sorry. You're just sitting here. Okay. So, a bro is going to be staring this guy in the face. And what is this guy? Is this one of these bandits we met earlier, kind of?
Yes, it is.
Okay, so I'm just going to use a Savage Cut to get this party started and hope that I hit him with a 22 versus AC.
That will definitely hit. And
Right,
he
so-
goes down.
Right, cool. Oh, I feel like I just wasted a minion with an encounter. Awesome.
Actually, yeah, he does go down.
Alright. So, I'm now in my rage, or my frenzy, so... And then I'm going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over towards this guy. And the rest of my party. And that will be my turn.
Alright, Tempest, it's your turn.
Cool. Tempest is going to stride confidently up towards these guys, and then just charge this wizard dude. Oh no, I can't too far away. Well, I'm bad. I guess I'll just charge this guy because he's closest. And hit him in the face with a sword. So
As you enter that bubble, you guys see Tempest stop in place.
Oop.
You are stunned for this turn.
I become stunned.
Yes. Till the start of your next turn.
That happens,
It does.
which is fortunate because I am going to eat food. So here we go.
Okay.
I can't take immediate actions, which is perfect. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, then.
10 minutes.
Alright, so these guys at the top here seem to be doing some sort of ritual around that circle. They completely ignore you guys. But this one that's further down is going to take action. So the first thing he is going to do is target... It would help if I had their token actions up. There we go. He is going to target... Actually, you guys are all almost together, so he's going to target you three with his AoE. So this will be Abrab, Tempest, and then Nazar. So
Yeah.
if that hits your will,
Yeah.
you take the 15 damage and your date save ends. Now that's psychic damage. I didn't put it on the macro. My bad.
Take it we're reading left to right, top to bottom for the numbers.
Yes, Abrub is
Yeah.
first.
Gotcha.
And yeah, sorry, that should have been psychic damage. I just didn't put it on there.
Oh crap. I'd like to use a. Oh, yes, it is. Okay, cool. I'd like to use a no action. Or no, is it a minor or is it a no action? I may have taken it down wrong. No action. I'd like to activate my float. This is the macros worded incorrectly. It says minor, but it's a no action.
Okay.
So I can make a save against this really quickly. And I failed. Okay.
And that's standard as a minor. He is going to. I believe he can reach the one at the back. No, he can't. He's going to direct the one next to him then. To come down onto a Brob. So, Nazar, it is your turn.
Okay, so what days does to me? Can you remind me quickly?
You can only take one action.
Okay, and when that bubble came to Abrub, did I saw anything happen to Abrub?
He has not moved or anything, so you don't know what it's doing, if anything.
Oh well, I think I'm gonna risk it, and I'm gonna 4, 5, and will try to like force my way through. Like the magic will not stop me, wizard.
Okay, sure. Let's see what happens. All right, so nothing seems to happen.
Okay, and I get save ends or
Yeah, the
days.
the
Yes.
dazed.
Yep. Roll your save.
Yeah, the dazed is a save.
Nope.
Sadly not. Alright, so from over here you see something slip into the shadows and is just kind of out of sight. Let me move that. There we go.